Hey guys, NCAP24 here from SmartMadden.com, coming back with another Madden 18 money play out of the Gun Trips tight end offset formation, and the play is going to be called PA Shot Crossers. Now this is a great cover 2 beater. It's something that I've seen on YouTube already that some people have broken down, have showed some very nice opportunities to beat cover 2 with it. I'm just going to go ahead and show you what I feel is the best way to set it up and basically not only get a player open deep for the one play touchdown, but also take in mind the users involved and how to basically try to bait them not to follow the player down the field. So let's go ahead and take a look at it here as we pick our cover 2 coverage. And I kind of want to just go over the setups that I've seen out there. The first one I've seen is basically put the X on a streak or a fade and basically go ahead and hit this Y receiver. And it's a great cover 2 beater. It gets that guy in that little spot and gets you nice good yardage. So it definitely can use that as a viable option. The next one I've seen is basically put the A on a slant and put the X on a fade or a streak, and it's the same type deal. This time you got the A come across, and again you're going to hit this Y over the top and basically have that. Now the way I'm looking at these plays definitely works well, but what you're going to see here, what I would suspect from a talented player or somebody that covers the middle well, is that they would take their middle linebacker, and once they see that these two guys clear, they're going into other people's zones. So as a middle linebacker now, what I'm doing is I'm getting more depth, knowing that these guys are going to two different spots that have coverage, and I'm getting as far deep as I can to go ahead and cover this crossing route. So at this point, I'm already getting a little bit further back and going to cover that guy as it comes across, right? Especially if I know it's coming. It's one of those plays that once it hits YouTube, it definitely gets repeated, and it's going to be something that you're going to watch. Now, I'm going to give you a different setup that I feel is a little bit better than this in order to make it work. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you that you want to run it from the right hash mark, okay? And once you go to the right hash mark, it's going to change a little bit of the way that works. I'm going to get into that in a second. The first setup is real simple. All you got to do is put the Y on a fade route, okay? By doing so, you're going to be able to widen out both safeties. The B is going to do a great job from the right hash mark to widen out the right safety to go towards the sidelines, and then the Y does a great job of a fade to widen out the free safety to go to the left, leaving the X for a wide open play. Now, imagine if you're the middle linebacker user, and that's what we're kind of looking at here, and when you would make your adjustment to go after the X receiver once you realize it's a play to him. So what you're doing here is the play action, you got to do it. Now at this point, you're going to be able to throw this ball over the top for the nice, easy one-play touchdown. Now I kind of just threw that ball up there, didn't bullet it, and kind of just was having fun with it, so it didn't really look as open as it could have been. But basically, if I do it here in real time, kind of look at it what it is, you're going to see here that you're going to be able to throw this ball really, really easy for the one-play touchdown. Now, the fact that the player comes from the left side from a deep standpoint, it's going to make it much tougher for that user player to really go ahead and cover that. Because you can see here, I'm going to do a kind of a blimp view. You're going to see how both these guys look like they're going down the field. At this point, I don't believe I have any reason to look at anybody that's coming in the middle. I'm still not seeing it, still not seeing it, still not seeing it. Now I'm seeing it right now. If you see it from this angle, you're about 5 yards past it. You've got to go backwards. Now you're going to be able to out-throw that player over the top. He would have to go and retreat basically from the 40. When you're able to see that guy that he's making that turn, he's at the 40-yard line. You're literally got to run the ball 40 yards backwards as I throw this ball over your head and to the deepest part. So it's going to be a much better play to go ahead and attack the user. Now, the second setup is I feel like it's even more of a setup in which you're going to see that the user does not need to recognize that he's going to be involved here. And all you're going to do basically is move this white player over. He's not needed in this play at all. What you can do here is several different things. The Y and the A receivers are both free. So you can do anything you want with this. So say you want to go ahead and put the A on a slant and the Y on an in, okay? Something like that, to where you're trying to make sure that the user player knows that he's got to have to at least respect the middle of the field or going to dump it off, right? So if you do that, you're going to see this is going to come through, and you're going to see how open this X receiver gets over the top for the nice one-play bomb as well, okay? It's just something that you want to make sure that you give that user linebacker something to look at in order to do the one-play touchdown. So again, all you want to see here is you move this player over, And when you move him over, you can do anything you want with him. Again, it's just one of those deals that you can go ahead and if you want to put the A on an out, just to make sure that you've got kind of a dump off route and let that Y stay on that crazy route over there, you can do that. But my personal opinion is you want to do something that you want that middle linebacker to be able to go ahead and kind of respect some type of route. Okay, so maybe it's this time we're going to do the opposite. We're going to put an in on the A and we're going to do a slant on the Y, right? So again, here he goes. You're seeing that we're trying to figure out what's going on. Now that we figure out what's going on, the play is just going over the top for the nice, easy one-play score, guys. So I just wanted to kind of bring you a different version of this play that I've seen. If you like plays like this, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, guys. Likes go a long way as well, as it does give us a little bit more opportunity to go ahead and get promotion out there from getting more people to watch the video. So do us a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you like plays like this, go ahead and check our website out. As you're going to see that we definitely love to go ahead and show all this free content that goes ahead and gives you nice little one-play touchdowns and opportunities to really get people open. But part of Madden is really the scheming of how you set things up, how you go ahead and piece plays together. And that's what our website really does. Goes a good job of teaching and really gets you to the next level when it comes to either dominating your CFM, beating your friends, playing ready for tournament play. Anything that you desire to get to the next level in Madden, we've got you covered, guys. So check that out, smartmadden.com. Appreciate the follow. Thanks for all your support, guys, and have a good one.